Hi vinyl community. This is my second video, and I thought it would be fun to show some of the unusual record covers that I've collected over the years. I don't go out of my way to find these things, but invariably they crop up when you're sort of digging through crates or looking in places where you're going to find second-hand and used vinyl. And okay, well, we'll start off with the first one of these, which I acquired around about when it came out. I bought this brand new. 1986 it was released by The Damned. It's an album called Anything, and it was when they were sort of, you know, cashing in. Punk had sort of gone over a bit, and so the whole thing was goth rock. Some people said they cashed in on that, but it's a really good album. But of course, when I got it home, took the cellophane off, and before I put the record onto my record player, it was fun to see this really cool pop-up gatefold sleeve. A similar kind of album style, if you like, is by this one, Jethro Tull. It's an album called Stand Up. I think it's one of their earlier ones. And what's quite fun is there's a pop-up inside where they stand up. I bought this album in California when I was there. Quite a nice surprise. Similar thing by Twisted Sister. This is an album called Come Out and Play, and it's quite unique because it's got Dee Snider popping up from under a manhole cover. The next one, which I'm going to show, isn't so obscure or anything like that. I think most people are aware of this and have seen it. It's the Led Zeppelin third album. Actually, one of my favourites, actually. It's probably somewhere in my top 10. It's also a gatefold sleeve. But what's quite unique about this is the turnable disc inside. There's die-cut holes here in the front, and when you turn this disc, you get the effect of changing image. They don't make record covers like that anymore. This is an artist who I discovered in California when I was there. It's somebody called Melanie. And this came out in '71, not long after I was born. And she, if I understand right, was one of the artists that appeared at Woodstock. I think she would have been quite new in those days. But this is kind of a fun cover because it's called Garden in the City, and you open up this gatefold and she's in the country. Quite nice. And the last one, which I'll show this time, is by Sweet, or just Sweet, I think they were called. An album called Give Us a Wink. Quite unusual because it's got this die-cut hole in the middle, where there's an eye hole there. There are different eyes that you can select. And on the back as well. Okay, so that's the records I'm going to show this time. I'm going to make another video now with perhaps 5 or 6 more. Thank you.